I'm Rick. This is the shack. Okay. Let me get some of this stuff so I can get over here. Oh yeah. Hello and welcome. I'm not going to do the normal stuff today. I had a very interesting adventure yesterday in that I had to take my trailer down to the dump because I have some things I have to do and I needed my trailer, and I'm going through my house and I'm replacing siding. I'm putting new doors in. I got some pair of French doors put in, so the old doors I'm throwing away and just cleaning out the shop. Had a bunch of cardboard I'm throwing out, and general cleaning, trying to get my shop back organized so I can get in and do a lot of work like I want to. And on the way up the hill to the dump, I started losing power, and I've been having problems with this truck. Can't figure out why it's backfiring, and I know it had to be something like on this side. I don't know if it's the heads, something's going on. Well, I don't know. I losing power, started overheating. I just made it to the dump. I pulled into the entrance, and it's another hill going up into where you actually scale out and go and dump. But I pulled off, had to let it cool down. Never came out of this, but it was kind of going into the overflow and steaming a little bit, so I caught it just before it got real hot, but it was still overheating a little bit. Tried to get it started again, and my battery died on me. I don't know. Called my wife. She came up and jump started it, and when I got running, it was a clanking and a clanking. It sounded like I had metal bouncing all around in here. So I didn't even get into the dump. I turned right around, let it come down, eased it home, and I'm gonna pull this valve cover off, see if I can see if maybe my push rod snapped or one of my valve springs broke or something. But it was rattling pretty bad, and I actually started heating up again, so I don't know exactly what is going on, but something is, and just another day in paradise for me. Oh, that one fell down. Pull this off and see if I can see any pieces laying around here. What's going on? Everything looks fine. What the heck, man? Are you serious? That thing's making so much noise. All that noise and there's nothing wrong here. I don't know what the heck the problem was. It sounded like I had metal bouncing all around in there. Something's wrong. I'm going to take it to my friend's house. I don't have a cherry picker. I got this massive frame thing that I have to hook a hoist to, and I can yank I could actually yank a stinking big rig engine out. I mean, this thing's massive. The other owner left it in the shop here. It's out of like a 12-inch, 14-inch steel I-beam. It's pretty massive. But I don't have any way to yank it out. I don't have that hoist. My friend has a cherry picker and a hoist, so I am going to take it over to his shop, just use his stuff, take this apart, and I may end up taking the whole engine out and just rebuild the engine. As much as I'd like to get rid of this, get a diesel put in, because it is just a work truck, but I want to kind of go through it, make it decent, make it nice. I don't need a show truck, but I want my truck to be nice, and I don't want to spend $40,000 or $50,000 on a brand new truck. So if I can spend $10,000-15,000 on this and make it just as good, why not, right? I just don't have that kind of money laying around right now. But I got to get it running. I really wanted to update to an LS, fuel injected, so it gets a little bit better fuel efficiency. I'm just tired of the carburetor. Man, I don't want to spend the money on this, but I got to get it running. And the one place that I was going to go and have it done possibly that will actually do an LS swap, but they'll take up to 4 months. I can't let my truck sit for 4 months, so that's not an option. I got to get this thing running within the next couple of weeks. So it looks like I'm going to have to tear this engine apart, find out what the problem is. Here we go again, more delays. I got to get this going. I can't even work in the shop. I might, once I get this torn apart and get it off to the machine shop, depending if I spun a bearing, I got to regrind the crank, or maybe I got something going on with the cam, I don't know. But while that's being done, I can probably try to do something, because I got a couple of projects I need done, but I need my truck because I got to go get some material, and that's the problem. Well, I don't see anything wrong. Both valve covers are off. Everything looks good. That thing was making so much noise. I definitely spun a bearing somewhere. Oh well, that means I gotta tear this thing apart. So it's gonna be a while before I get a video out, because I gotta get this running. So I appreciate you taking the time to view. Thank you so much. Please be patient. I'll get the projects up as soon as I can, and I think I'm gonna go back in and take a nap. This cold is kicking my butt right now, but at least I know it's got to be a bearing. That means I got to drop the bottom in. I don't know how long this engine's been in here. I think it's just going, I'm just going to go and get it all cleaned up, put all new bearings in it, put a different little cam in it, like that, like they used to call RB cam, just a little bit of torque, and just rebuild it. Get the heads rebuilt. That way I know everything's good. I don't have to touch it. I'm going to be stuck with this engine, so I'm also get it decent. As much as I'd love to get rid of it and get a LS or even put a diesel in, I just can't afford that right now. So I'm just going to rebuild this one and throw it back in and deal with it for a while. Maybe in a couple of years I'll get it swapped out, but right now I can't. So I'll be probably down for a couple of weeks, so it might be a month before I get another video out, unless I throw something in between. Depends on how my schedule goes. We'll see. I think that's it for now. I'm going in the house. I got to think about a few things. Be blessed. Take back your shack. Build it for your sanity, because I'll tell you what, this drives me nuts. I want to work in my shop because that's where I calm down. Oh well. See you next video.